Hi, everybody. Rachel Teedy here with a breaking update, a police presence in Schenectady. We have brand new breaking details. Let me bring in Dan Levy, who has been at the scene. And Dan, what can you tell us?
Just 2 minutes ago, the situation ended, well, peacefully. A man taken into custody. It took, 6 to 8 police officers to get that man into a squad car. He was resisting the whole time, appeared to be resisting and shouting obscenities the whole time. This ended a 4-hour-long ordeal here on Upper Union Street. The police presence, the large police presence that has been here since 3 o'clock this afternoon, has now dispersed. It happened inside 1628 Union Avenue in Schenectady, just a few blocks west of the Niskayuna town line. Schenectady sharpshooters with assault rifles in hand surrounded the building until just a few minutes ago when they took an individual into custody. We believe they had been focusing their attention on a second floor apartment above a vacant retail store. 1628 Union, by the way, sits on the south side of Union Avenue, across from the McDonald's restaurant and adjacent to a nail salon and a AAA travel business. There is also a Brugger's Bagel shop and a jewelry store on that same block. Now, all of those buildings are likely to have been filled with customers when this thing began. But at this point, we have no confirmed information from police about what happened here. But there were many people standing out here on the sidewalk when that gentleman was wrestled into a squad car and taken away. Witnesses and neighbors who have gathered here on the sidewalk seem to be spreading stories about what may have happened, whether it was a hostage situation or just a lone man holed up inside that home there. Now, a short time ago, there was a drone flying overhead, and shortly after that drone pulled away, I can tell you that's when police moved in and took that lone individual into custody. Now, while they were dragging him away, he seemed to be shouting at someone else. He said, "See, look what you've done. You've gotten me arrested." Leads us to believe that it was a domestic. Somebody else was likely involved. But again, we'll just wait until we hear from police, until we know exactly what transpired here. But the 4-hour-long standoff here on Union Avenue in Schenectady is over. Man in custody.
And
Rachel.
Over just before your update. Dan, is there any report of any injuries in this?
We don't believe there's anybody injured. We didn't see any ambulances or medical personnel at the scene. So there within lies some good news.
All right. Thank you, Dan Levy. And Taniqua Penix will have the very latest coming up live at 9 and 11 o'clock. Also want to bring in first warning meteorologist Reid Kisselback, who is tracking the storms that are heading our way. We saw some rain earlier today and more on the way, Reid.
Yeah, Rachel, we had a very hot, humid, unstable environment, and that really just prompted a bunch of pop-up showers and thunderstorms that gave us that ability to turn severe. And so we've kind of been dealing with the leading edge of that. This is a view out in Saratoga Springs. This is looking to the east, northeast, really, where we had our last real severe thunderstorm here. Look at the temperature, though. Cooled down to 79 after getting up into the 90s today. A couple storm reports that we have had, too. Trees and wires down across our region, including in Charlottesville and Schoharie County. A couple trees down in the town of Summit. And we also had in the North Country, too, a couple reports. Saratoga, Stillwater area getting reports of a lot of damage of wires and trees down. If you're heading in that direction, be mindful. We have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 9 o'clock for the areas highlighted in pink. And we have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings as well, as we have this large area still that has to make its way through our region here. You can see from Syracuse bending down towards New York City is a line of showers and embedded thunderstorms. It is weakening as it pushes towards our region. You can see out by Otsego, Cobleskill, a little more on the weaker side, but we still are getting some activity. A little bit of a severe thunderstorm warning just pushing into parts of Hamilton County. We have 2 warnings in our North Country regions, Washington and Bennington County. The one just to the north of Bennington we just got. So I'm going to read this one to you because I haven't had the chance to update the graphics on that here. But we've moved. This one was located near Salem, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Main concern with that one is some 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, some quarter-size hail. Make sure you're heading inside, seeking shelter. That passes on through. That is until 8 p.m. That is for southeastern Washington County and northern Bennington County until 8 o'clock. So just be mindful of those changing conditions. You're heading in that direction. The other warning that we have is for parts of Saratoga, Warren, and Washington County till 7:45 p.m. That main concern, again, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. That includes places like Glens Falls, Moreau, Queensbury, and Wilton. That's steadily making its way on through here now. So Queensbury going to see that rain and thunder at 7:26, Paradise Beach by 7:18. 18. Zooming on out here, you can see a decent amount of lightning strikes associated with this as well. So this is why we're stressing you want to head inside and seek shelter until this passes on over. We'll track this for you on your hour-by-hour forecast. That bend that we were talking about from Syracuse down to New York City pushes its way up into our region by 9. Clears out of here closer towards around midnight. Maybe a spotty shower or two early on overnight. Friday starts out dry. We'll see a chance for a few spotty showers as we get towards the afternoon and evening time. We'll also have that potential for some strong severe thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon and evening as well. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that. We might have to issue an alert day. So based off of that potential. Tonight, 70 showers and thunderstorms staying with us early on, then mostly cloudy. It's warm, muggy, some patchy fog. Tomorrow, we're at 87, partly sunny, hot and humid, some scattered showers and thunderstorms in the mix once again as we get to the evening time. Your 7-day planner. Rain chances staying with us through the weekend. Temperatures cooling on down, though, back to closer to seasonal temperatures for this time of year by the start of next week. Monday, scattered showers, still a high of 77. Tuesday looking like the best bet for a dry day. Rachel, the only dry day, 77. So, back to normal for the summer, now into the fall. And then Wednesday, Thursday, additional scattered showers and thunderstorms a possibility, but we're dropping back down towards the mid-70s.
We had that stretch of dry, very sunny weather, and then the rain returned in full force.
Yeah, just when you thought, you're like, I can get used to this, rain likes to come right on back.
Absolutely. Yeah. We've had a wet summer, too.
One of the wettest, the wettest for July, August, certainly also up there, too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Reid. Well, coming up on News Channel 13 live at 9 and 11, we have a lot going on here. Taniqua Penix is going to be following up on this police presence in Schenectady. We have that first warning alert day that Reid was just talking about. So we are tracking those storms, also monitoring any storm damage that may come with these storms. So stay tuned for News Channel 13 live at 9 and 11. We'll see you then.